What's up, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever the hell else y'all are finding me from? I'm Westgate with Intentional Fitness. Today, we're going over pistol squats. Not just any pistol squats, different variations of pistol squats. Because there's so many different ways to make a already difficult exercise worse. Some of the benefits before we get into it. Pistol squats are a really great movement if you're an athletic individual. It's a really great way to test and see if we have any muscular imbalances between our right leg and our left leg. It's also a really great way to rehabilitate an injury in one of our legs as well. For example, I'm coming off of a broken toe and foot. This is basically my rehabilitation process right now. Pistol squats, single leg RDL, single leg extension, single leg hamstring curls, all of those different variations of dual leg movements. Once you turn around, you make them unilateral. Becomes your rehabilitation process. You're able to see a lot of different muscle imbalances. It's just a great way to really make sure that our body is 100% ready for the season. Obviously, I'm filming this intro from a closet right now. I'm at the gym. However, somebody came in, started to blast music, so here we are. Luckily, I already got all the film in. Enjoy.
Alright guys, so first up here is going to be a single leg RDL on a Bosu ball. Here we're trying to maintain our balance. It's really challenging for our glute and our adductor system to sit there and maintain that squareness in our hips as we go down. That front knee is slightly bent so that we're able to balance a little bit better. Should we fall forward too much, we can put more pressure on that toe and keep that balance maintained. The main muscle group that we're targeting here is that hamstring and that glute of that down leg. Points of emphasis here. If you're using weight, you want to be using the weight in the opposite hand that the leg is down. Second, find a spot on the ground, keep eye contact with it the whole time, and don't look around too much. Your peripheral vision will make you lose balance. Last not least, stay tight, hold your core tight, and control your breathing. Don't flail your arms out. If you lose balance, just step off. Alright guys, so here's a pistol variation off of a box. Now normally I'd have somebody start, I might even have them start with their butt on the box and have them stand up with a single leg, and then gradually drop that box down. But this is what I like to start off with my athletes, because they're typically a little bit more advanced than your typical everyday lifter. The progression to this, guys, would be to step all the way down on the box and then to drive up without pushing off that bottom leg. And then from there to barely touch the ground with that foot like I'm doing here. And then the next step would be to go down and not touch the ground at all and completely stop and drive up. Alright guys, next is a pistol squat on a Bosu ball. This is definitely more challenging than up on the box or just doing it on the ground. Doing it on the ground, the main challenge is flexibility in your ankle, in your hamstring of the off leg to be able to stay straight like that. But on this Bosu ball, it's all of that and also maintaining your balance forward, backwards, left, right. All angles are proprioceptively challenged here, meaning that you're in an unstable environment. And you'll see here as I go on to the leg that I had broken my foot on, I definitely have lost a lot of that coordination a little bit and a little of that strength. So here I am talking about a blooper reel, but I come back for redemption to make up for it here. As I was saying, the Bosu ball is a great progression to it because it's going to challenge you in different ways. This will help guys that are running down the sideline and tiptoeing, or running the bases and maintaining your balance as you round the bases. Like, there's a lot of different benefits to this pistol squat in general. Main components here that you're strengthening out of a pistol squat is that hip to drive out of that extreme stretch. Guys, if you're an athlete, this will help you tremendously with your speed, agility, vertical, all of it to be more explosive, because you're driving out of that extreme stretched position. And then big guys, don't be scared to try these exercises out, because y'all's ankle flexibility in the trenches is huge. It's a huge benefit. Here we're going onto a yoga block. This is challenging with the inversion and eversion of your foot, meaning that your foot turns inward towards midline or outward. If either of those two things happens, you're falling off of this block. It's challenging. Falling down on the ground is not fun. Nobody likes to do it. So it's also a great motivator to keep us from to keep us on track and make us want to make it all the way through the movement properly. As I was saying, ankle flexibility, hamstring flexibility, and then the strength in that hip to be able to drive up. This will be the last pistol squat variation that I show you here today, and we're moving on to the next one. All right, guys, last but not least, vertical leg press. Here I show you how to do the vertical leg press traditionally. Now, if you don't have one of these, a Smith machine will work. You will need a partner to control the bar locking and unlocking. The vertical leg press machine is a little safer, but obviously it's not at every gym. If you have it, I'd highly recommend using it, especially you women out there, because it is great for your hamstrings and glutes, and I know that's what y'all are all about. But I like this single leg variation even better. Now you'll see I use this wall kind of as a brace. It's more of just a stability thing, so that my hips don't rock back too much. Unlike, this isn't a quad movement. It's a hamstring movement. So we're trying to drive through that heel. My butt is actually far below where my feet are, so that my feet are actually angled back a little bit towards the front. The reason I do this is so that my hips stay down and that I'm able to drive through my heel. All right, guys, if you like this, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a great day.